the wheel challenge. River Blackheart with Steve Smith.
I am excited to be back here in the new look of the War Wrestling Federation. I cannot wait. So the rules basically tonight are there's going to be a fan that gets to spin the wheel, correct?
Yes. Fan spins the wheel, lands on one wrestler, he comes to the ring, spins it again, next name up, and they will have a match.
Oh, tonight, these are the nights that wrestling fans love, all because we don't know what we're going to get.
No, and like I said, you can have tag team partner versus tag team partners. You could get somebody that would never get a chance at a title shot at the Respect title or the War Championship or the Tag Team Championships.
But you can have your guys.
Yeah, my boys, the Wise guys, can face each other tonight.
Yes, or they can leave tag team champions tonight.
Well, one can leave the Respect champion and one can leave the War champion.
Yes, tonight is a night of endless possibilities.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Bradfield Community Center. War Wrestling presents Spin the Wheel Challenge. The raffle winners will spin the wheel, and whatever wrestler it lands on will come on out to the ring. And then we'll spin it again and find out who they will face.
This keeps the boys in the back on their toes.
The War Wrestling Championship will be on the line tonight.
There's no pre-planning. You can't have a game plan going into this at all.
And that puts all the champions at a disadvantage because they don't know exactly who they're possibly going to face tonight.
Not only that, when it comes to spin the wheel, I know the owner of War Wrestling, Tom Williams, likes to get credit. You may see somebody who's never been here before.
Exactly. Throwing the wrench in all of the game plans these guys might possibly have for each other. You throw somebody in they've never seen. I could put titles and everything else in jeopardy when you throw those.
If it lands on Will the Thrill, listen closely to this. His tag team title, his half of the tag team championship will be on the line. No Shame Jimmy Shane. If it lands on his name, that match will then be for his half of the tag team championship.
What?
All I can say is this is going to be a fun night.
What we were just talking about. Tonight could be an opportunity where one of your guys can leave tonight one half or possibly a whole of the new tag team championship.
That's to say, how would that work?
Well, I mean, if one of your guys beats Will and Jimmy wins the other one, now one of your guys has to team up with
Will.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring out a guest right now. He's a whole lot of dude. Crash Jackson!
Crash Jackson, he was supposed to be part of this event, suffered an injury at another event, resulting in his broken arm. As you can see, it's in a sling. Those who attended the Allen County Fair shows that we did saw him and Chris Hall just beat the ever-loving crap out of each other, Steve. And then later that weekend, had to form a tag team.
Well, from what I did a little bit of research, this man throws one of the hardest forearms in the business. And apparently it caught up to him because he's obviously...
Man! I don't know about y'all, but I've missed this building. This is the building that I made my War Wrestling debut in, I want to say probably 4 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Amanda's got me. 4 years ago, I made my debut here at War Wrestling. And ever since then, all of you guys have treated me like a family. You guys brought this country boy from Kentucky in, treated me like your own. And I can't thank you guys anymore from the depths of my heart, and I really appreciate it. As most of y'all can tell, I'm not going to be able to compete tonight. I had an accident last Saturday out in Des Moines, Iowa. I was wrestling, and you know, this business is physical. Stuff like this happens, but with the great people like you and the support system I got in the back, and the support system I got at home, I'm not gonna let this keep me down. I'm gonna fight just like all you people do. I'm gonna scratch, I'm gonna claw, and I'll be back to entertain all of you people and give you guys everything you deserve, like a whole lot of dude does every single night he steps in between these ropes.
Looking forward to seeing him get back into action.
I know from personal experience, Crash Jackson is one tough and determined individual.
When they say a whole lot of dudes, it's not just a thing.
Now what is she doing out here, Steve? And she brought the freak show with her.
And she fought the twitchy man Amos and Cronus. His name is injured.
When I talked about forming a tag team at this, these were the two guys that Chris Hall and Crash Jackson took on. Members of the Wicked, Amos and Cronus the Berserker.
We've been down this road before, Crash. This is not anything unfamiliar to us.
We talk about two dangerous men standing in the ring, Amos and Cronus.
You hear that once the fans are chanting, and I assure you that it's only on her OnlyFans page.
Crash Jackson, you are one hell of a competitor, and you are as tough as they come. And while I do enjoy causing suffering to everyone around me, I mean, let's be real, none of us want to see this. In fact, Crash,
Except maybe Cronus.
I have nothing but respect.
I really can't tell.
I don't know what's going on in Cronus's mind, and quite frankly, I don't want to.
But you know who clearly doesn't
looking at the lips
have
there, staring
respect
at
for
that
you?
arm.
Your boy Chris Hall. Where was he, Crash? Where was he? He was supposed to have your back, right? Where was he when you broke your arm and you were laying in the ring
This is
crying
stirring
in
the pot.
pain?
Chris Hall, I know, as a personal friend, if you say his name out loud, he's going to show up.
And this is another whole lot of dudes right here.
The Silverback, two-time World Tag Team Champion, and Hall of Famer.
This man is a wrecking ball. He is a force to be reckoned with. They're still, even with
Jackson,
Chris Hall.
I'm going to tell you something all these people want to hear. Shut your mouth. You back up, idiot. And Big Dumb, you back up too.
You don't get to talk to them.
Shut up. For everyone who was at the Allen County Fair, this man and I beat the hell out of each other for 2 days. And anybody that can go toe-to-toe and beat the hell out of me just as bad as I beat the hell out of them, they earn my respect. Yeah, I wasn't there, but we both have our personal agendas.
Solid excuse.
But I'll tell you what, here in War Wrestling, my agenda is to team up with a whole lot of dude and become the new War Wrestling Tag Team Champions. What do you say, Lima?
Now that is a tag team to be reckoned with right
And
there.
while this
I can't think of another
You're not
tag team
going
that
anywhere.
matches
You're
up
gonna
with
have
them
my
on
back just
size.
as well as I'll have yours.
The tag team champions of right now are
But
definitely at the disadvantage when it comes to these two men.
Or you ugly piece of... Because, Jexy, any of your goons, I can beat the hell out of them one-on-one, two-on-one, it doesn't matter. Because I'm a War Wrestling Hall of Famer, and I don't step away from a challenge or anyone that steps in the ring with me. So I'll tell you what, you guys keep looking at me like you want some, come get some.
That's exactly, they were just looking like they wanted some.
Jexy and the Soldier retreating.
Chris Hall's a very dangerous man. I've been up and down the roads with him over the years. There's probably nobody in this promotion that knows him better than me.
That is a big boy to be messing with, and I'm pretty sure, Jexy will have to go back. Tonight is not the night to just be doing anything rational because everybody's on edge with who they could possibly wrestle. So she's definitely going to go back, rally the troops, and try to figure this out.
Being a manager of a tag team, I'm not sure how I feel about these two men forming a tag team.
Ripper, that's another part of being in there. Your guys are going to eventually have to go up against these two.
And I still say, my two guys are two of the toughest SOBs in professional wrestling today. So, I kind of look forward to it. I'd like my guys to have a test. That would be a great test for the Whites guys.
And believe me, I would love to see that match together. Because now that I love the way that the Whites guys work, but these two right here, that could be something special in the making once Crash Jackson is back to 100%.
This is war and it's on tonight, so get up and fight, get up and fight. You've had
All right, who's ready for our first match here at Spin the Wheel Challenge?
Here we go.
Let's find out who's in our opening match.
Jesus, Joe Lopez is still reffing?
Oh my! You know he reffed the first match against David and Goliath, and he let a foreign object be used then.
Probably old then and didn't see it.
Who we got? We're at a disadvantage from our angle. We can't quite see the names.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a result of the wheel being spun, there he is. He is the insurance policy of the Entourage.
Bomani just recently joining the War roster under the Entourage. Nick Hahn no longer in charge of the Entourage.
No, sir. He was put out back during the anniversary show. But Bomani, this is a big man. This is a man that he's got a lot to prove here at War.
So here's the man that is in charge. In the Humbler.
The Humbler.
And he's taking on a newcomer.
Wrestling
fans may not be familiar with J-Rock, but he is a seasoned veteran who's worked all over the globe.
One time for J-Rock.
Well, J-Rock making his debut here, but once again, the numbers game is in play with the Humbler. And don't forget, former tag team champion Jacob Rose.
Yeah, Jacob Rose and Ryan Michaels, former tag team champions, while in the Entourage. Like I said, J-Rock, from what I know, is not a very nice guy. That's going to be very interesting to see how this works out.
Well, nobody in the Entourage is a very nice guy either. So
Exactly.
we're going to definitely see how this pans out. As right now you see J-Rock, he's giving every kid in this building some job work here.
I don't think there's going to be much wrestling per se going on in this match.
Well, maybe the Humbler can maybe square everybody away here.
I heard the Humbler though was like a world champion in Puerto Rico back in the 60s.
Well, I mean, he's.
I heard he's like Nick Hahn's uncle or something like that.
Oh, well, we know how that family tree goes, straight up. Look at the size of the insurance policy.
Bomani is a monster.
He's been making a name for himself all over here as late, but you can tell he enjoys being the insurance policy for the entourage.
Here we go. I'm going to be very interesting to see where this goes. If we're going to get the classic lockup.
Bomani seems to finally have taken the jacket off. He's ready to go.
Bomani definitely size advantage in his favor. But like I said, J-Rock's a seasoned vet. He's got a trick or two.
And this is exactly what you were talking about. We're not going to get much wrestling.
An unorthodox request from J-Rock. He says instead of you all yelling at these two, how about if they team up and they'll take on any two of you from the audience?
Ripper, you want to throw your hat in there?
No, there's a reason I'm a manager, Steve.
I thought maybe you'd want to team up with me and we'll do work.
If you're willing to take all the heat, brother.
I feel like if I just run around in circles, I can wear Bomani out for a hot second.
You don't think you'd be wore out for a hot second, Steve?
Listen, I didn't say I was going to run around a lot, okay?
Well, Humbler getting involved already. The match ain't even started yet. The Humbler's up there on the...
Now J-Rock's getting out of the ring.
I haven't even heard a bell, Steve.
I think the bell might have been right at the beginning, right when Bomani took the thing. I could have been mistaken, though.
They're calling... Oh, the classic chicken chant.
I figured J-Rock would look like a guy who wouldn't take that. He'd be in there a lot faster than he was.
Nothing gets the goat of a wrestler than calling him a chicken.
All right, here we go. They're going to finally lock horns. These two, J-Rock not so much on the height, but he is a mound of solidness.
Oh yeah, he's like a bowling ball, dude.
Oh, there he... The Humbler needs to get this under control. Maybe go over there and humble J-Rock and tell him to get this thing, get this shindig going.
Is he pouting?
Did he sit down?
It looked like my toddler when I used to tell my kids they couldn't have their way.
I think he's telling our cameraman to get in there and wrestle Bomani.
I mean, I don't blame him. Look at the size of Bomani. I wouldn't want to wrestle him either.
He went in and right back out again. Jacob Rhodes is over there absolutely losing his mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, J-Rock says if you'll all just, his words, shut up, they'll wrestle.
If there's one thing I'm going to tell you now, the War fans will not listen to you at all. Especially if you're telling them to shut up.
All right, so Jacob Rhodes in the ear of Bomani here.
Oh, he's telling them something about giving him the business right in the side of the
Now,
neck.
what's J-Rock and the Humbler talking? Why is the Humbler even talking to J-Rock?
Oh, he humbles people. Maybe he's trying to square it away. Like, humble him. Tell him to just wrestle.
I wouldn't trust the Humbler any further than I could throw him, and I got a bad knee, so I can't throw anybody very far.
And any man that wears jeans with a cheap suit jacket, you can't trust. Looks like he'd sell you a car and it would break down before it got a block away.
Wanting to test his strength.
Wait a minute. Is Joe Copaz going to do the test of strength?
I think J-Rock was wanting a boost because he can't reach.
Oh.
So Bomani, come on, Bomani, accommodating him. And J-Rock didn't like that either.
No, he didn't. Okay, now he's ready. Apparently now, or he's telling Joe to back up. He's ready for the test of strength. He's still, try to give him a little bit of the razzle-dazzle on the test of strength.
He's trying to call a timeout. Oh, Bomani's had enough.
Finally, Bomani with a big splash right into the corner. Oh, driving his shoulders right into that midsection. J-Rock in trouble early here. That took a lot longer than I expected. Bomani had a lot of patience in all of that. Here he goes again. Oh!
Telegraphed it too much there. Gave J-Rock to the, look at that. Just raking down the back, Steve.
Oh, the back rake. Get him in the corner. Oh!
Sounds like a gunshot.
That just absolutely blew his chest apart.
Vicious forearm in between the shoulder blades. Takes the wind right out of you, Steve.
You got the front and the back covered there.
Oh, another one.
Oh my, that one was like, had no movement. That one was just solid.
Look at Bomani though.
Oh
my God. That'd be like being hit with a frying pan.
J-Rock with a little strut there as he walked that one off. Bomani picking him up. Slam! That's a big dude to be throwing like that. 1, 2. The 2 count. J-Rock getting out of there.
That's a veteran move right there.
Get out. I mean, the thing is, you can't call timeout.
Well, now he's like, oh, Jacob Rose! Taking a cheap shot. That's what he's known for, though.
I mean, that, like I said, the numbers game here. That wasn't something I thought the Humbler would preach here. Here we go again. J-Rock trying to tell the fans.
Like I said, he was on, Bomani was on that roll there, and it was a boom, 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 boom. This is very smart on J-Rock's part. He's slowing down the pace now. He's taking full advantage of that count.
Yes, he is. But here goes Bomani.
He's on the curtain. Bomani's going through the curtain.
Yep. Now the Humbler is up here talking to Joe. Oh!
Bomani!
Here comes J-Rock. He came out faster than he went in.
I think Bomani threw him through them curtains.
Oh! Right to the
thumb of the eye.
Oh, right into the guardrail.
I've always said, Steve, it doesn't matter how big and how bad you are, a thumb to the eye is always the great equalizer.
Yeah, the eye poke, the throat thrust, the back rake, any type of way you can get an advantage. You know, those are always great equalizers as long as the referee doesn't see you do them. Jacob Rose giving him directions about how he feels he should beat J-Rock.
That was smart on J-Rock. Attacking him right when he gets in there. Not giving him a chance to breathe, but now making the classic mistake of pander to the fans here.
Yep. Thing is, you got to stay on somebody like Bomani because the man, I mean, this is a mammoth of a man. You slip up, he's going to take full advantage and it can be lights out.
He's gouged at those eyes again.
Uh-oh.
J-Rock very fond of using the pile driver as a finish.
Strap the big man in. I don't know, can he get him up? I don't think so. Huge drop. Bomani straps in on the neck. Oh! What goes up must come down. Uno, dos, tres. Bomani.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, the Insurance Policy
like I said, he gave him that one little ounce of openness. He took too long to get that power driver strapped in. Bomani capitalized by a big backdrop, followed up by the huge choke slam. 1, 2, 3.
And it didn't hurt he had Jacob Rose putting in a cheap shot when he could.
That was the numbers game. I talk about it all the time. The entourage every time is a numbers game. Right when you think you got to fight one, you got to fight them all.
J-Rock chases Joe Kofax to the back.
Good. But there's Bomani. Now the way that this works, they can spin this wheel and Jacob Rose could be right back out here.
Yeah, you are absolutely right, Steve.
This is war and it's on tonight, so get up and fight, get up and fight. You've had
I don't like that at all.
The enter-only sign indicates that's where you have to enter to get concessions tonight. So you go in right there, you'll exit this one over here, and we would like to ask a favor of everyone. If you spill a drink on the floor, find a War Wrestling employee, not me.
Or me, decide.
This next match is a tag team match. He gets to spin the wheel that many times.
This guy gets to spin the wheel 4 times.
Hey. Who we got first? It's the Prince himself, Cassius Starr.
Now this guy come busting out on the scene, and he bit all. I thought he was going to bite off more than he could chew when he got cross-passed with the veteran Jack Bond. But he had proved time and time again he can hang with the big man.
He is the son of Hall of Famer and the first ever Triple Champion Apollo Star.
And the respect champion.
And now we spin the wheel to find out who will be his tag team partner.
Oh my God. His tag team partner's Izzy Lambert. This is definitely a oil and water mix, Steve.
This is 2 different ends of the spectrum here.
Izzy Lambert.
He had nothing nice to say about Lima when he was at the Allen County Fair Show last month.
I think Cassius is just as confused about this as we are. How are these two going to coexist?
Two very different styles. Not the first time we've seen this man, but he makes his return.
The world's most dangerous game. Paragon!
So you would think him and Lambert would be more of a tag team than Cassius.
They definitely would have matched up way better. Paragon making a name for himself all over the independent circuit. Very accomplished young man.
And Cassius still, he's pleading with the fans. He's so confused on how this is going to work.
Very smart not getting in the ring.
You got a guy waving a kendo stick around talking to himself. I mean, it's... What if it's Cassius' dad? Apollo.
That would be something. Steve, you are a witch.
All I was thinking of was the possibilities of how all of this could go. And we weren't thinking
Man, you're going to Vegas right now.
And here he comes, the War Respect champion.
From the Rage Dojo by way of
Apollo
Buffalo,
Star.
New York. He is the War Wrestling Respect Champion, Poison Apollo Star.
We got father and son on opposite sides of the ring from one another.
Now, we said earlier in the evening tonight that the belts were on the line. So if someone pins Apollo on this other team, could they possibly?
I believe that's the case. If someone pins Apollo, they get to be the Respect champion.
What if his son pins him? Could you imagine this? It's not going to be a very well.
Now, I'd like to say, I have not gotten that confirmed, but from my understanding earlier in the day, talking with the War officials, that would be the case.
Apollo.
Izzy Lambert likes to consider himself an anarchist. He's very anti-establishment.
Very anti-proper haircut. I'm like still trying to get a grasp on the sideburns with the mohawk mullet.
I just think he does that on purpose, Steve.
Yeah, I'm trying to just grasp my head around that, but here we go. Lambert and Apollo Star starting things off.
Izzy in control right now, but not for long. Here comes Apollo.
You got to be careful. Apollo gets moving and gets grooving. That's where he gets most of his mojo from, when he starts moving and dancing.
Look at him flow like water.
There it is.
Apollo Star, another War Hall of Famer. First ever Triple Crown champion when he won that Respect title from Jack Vaughn at the 3 stages of wrestling match that they had.
Yes, what a match it was. He earned that match because his son, Cassius, lasted the time limit with Jack Vaughn.
Yeah, Jack Vaughn didn't think the kid could do it, and he did it.
Yes, he did.
Izzy tagging in Cash, and we're going to see. Are we going to see father versus son? Is Apollo going to stay in there? Is he going to tag in Paragon?
This could be a war first.
Paragon's not allowing that. Paragon tagged himself in.
Cassius, he is a high-flying, fast-paced wrestler.
I kind of feel cheated by Paragon. I kind of wanted to see little father-son.
In the history of War, Ripper, I know you're vast more knowledge than I am. Would that have been a first?
I believe so. Years ago, Cassius was in the crowd, and when Apollo was a War champion, he was feuding with the International House of Pain. They tried to grab Cassius out of the crowd and force them to watch him beat up his dad.
And now tonight he has a chance to beat up his dad.
Yes, and now he may end up beating up his dad. Or his dad may, some joint manipulation there on Paragon.
This has got to be Apollo's got to be a little torn here.
Well, look, he's been raiding his tag partner because he's beating up his kid. Izzy tagging himself in.
Here we go. Cassius, I think he looks like he's feeling that joint manipulation. I feel like Paragon gave him a little work there. Oh, there's that
throat thrust we talked about earlier.
There. Now Apollo back in. Oh! The mixed martial arts background this guy has between all his throws, his punches, his kicks, makes Apollo starts very dangerous. You see right there, big, beautiful European uppercut.
Submission
So
hold.
there it is. That's how quick he can get you down and just strap you in. And he can give you any type of hold. It doesn't matter where it is. He can just put it in whatever. This man is creative with his holds.
Apollo used to have the slogan, tap it before I snap it.
Well, he proves that because it doesn't matter. He can put your arm, your leg, your back, your neck. It doesn't matter. He'll find a way. Paragon with another tag in.
Paragon and Apollo working very good as a tag team.
There you go. Oh, big headbutt. Reversal. Oh! Can hear that clothesline from all the way up here.
Stan Hansen style clothesline on. Now he's just dumping a butthole in him. Foot across the throat there. Referee George giving it, telling him all about it.
Every little bit, you know. Here we go. Oh, they're both working very well together. Now Cash is laying in those right hands. Oh! Ducks a clothesline. Oh, so does Cat. There it is. Springboard crossbody. That's what I was talking about. You got to be careful. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. That's what I was talking about earlier. Cassius is a brilliant high flyer. It can come out of anywhere.
Getting back to this corner, letting Izzy in now. This is a good ground and pound guy.
Big boot right to the ribs on Paragon.
Oh, lightning!
Maybe a little payback for that throat thrust earlier. Oh.
Lighting him up in the corner.
Oh! They're just getting harder as they go on.
Oh, went to the wall one too many times.
Oh, they go down the big European uppercut. Headbutt. Big suplex.
Now he's got to make cover or make the tag, one of the two.
It looks like he's more going for the tag here. Can Izzy cut him off?
I think Izzy's seeing Tweety birds right now.
I think he's got a little bit. Can he get to him? There it is. He tagged in Apollo. Oh, kick to the midsection. Right, left, slaps. Oh, big, beautiful chop.
You're seeing why he's a former war champion, tag team champion, current respect champion.
Oh, big, beautiful drop kick. Right up there on that upper chest and shoulder area. Reversal back into the corner.
Oh, right into the boot, Steve.
Oh, there it is. Roll up. 1, 2, 3. Oh my!
Cash is looking a little disappointed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Paramore and the War Respect Champion, Poison Apollo!
Well, Apollo Star's going home with his Respect Championship.
Paragon just kind of staring at Cassius. Izzy's not so happy. I think Cassius kind of wanted a little piece of his old man. From the way he's looking.
Paragon showed no respect to the Hall of Famer.
Oh, there it is. Now he's got the moves going. Cassius, he is not happy that he...
There we go.
Oh, here we go. Like father, like son, like father. There they go.
This is war and it's on tonight, so get up and fight, get up and fight. You've had
All right, we're spinning for our next match, which will be a one-on-one singles match.
Uh-oh.
It's the hometown boy, Will, the Will, one half of the War Tag Team Champions.
One half of the War Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Like we said earlier, if Will gets pinned, he's no longer Tag Team Champion.
Is on the line. He's Smooth Operator, Will the Thrill.
This could be a big opportunity for anybody in the back. Somebody could be leaving here tonight. New one half of the War Tag Team Champions.
And the challenger, accompanied to the ring by the Humbler, and Bobby.
No strangers to one another. In fact,
He represents
Rose and Ryan Michaels defeated Will the Thrill and Jimmy Shane to become back to to lose it back to them.
Jacob Rose.
This could be huge for the Entourage, gaining at least one half of the tag titles back tonight. Oh, that's not so humble there, Humbler, going after Will the Thrill. But Will, not only does he have to deal with Jacob Rose, they do have the insurance policy out here on the outside.
And you hear the chants for Will the Thrill. He's born and bred here in Lima, Ohio.
And here we go, the bell is rung.
Jacob Rose has all the gifts in the world. But I feel as long as he keeps associating and being a part of the Entourage, it's just going to hold him back.
You got to think though, is the way that it worked. He joined the Entourage. He was slightly new here at War. He joined the Entourage, and he quickly gained gold. So the Entourage, maybe in his mind, is the best thing for him moving forward. Look at the Humbler. What is going on here?
So good. Hey, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
This is not what I think Jacob Rose thought this match was going to start out as. Now the
First
Humbler,
time he's pulling the hair, Humbler's.
he's losing his mind. The Humbler knows what's at stake. He knows Jacob Rose pulls this off. They're bringing at least one half of those tag belts back over to the entourage.
Monkey flip.
Will the Thrill looking real impressive here. Going for another one. Whoa! Jacob Rose not having a good time here.
Oh, what a drop kick. Right to the midsection.
And that was, here we go, 1, 2. I know it was a beautiful drop kick, but I feel like you're going to need to do a little bit more to put Jacob Rose away.
Yeah, but where it landed, I had to knock the wind right out of Jacob Rose.
Here we go again. Oh, big splash by Will. Bulldog. Jacob Rose is smart. He rolls right over to his entourage buddies.
And out of the ring.
Jacob Rose got to take a second here.
Utilize that count.
Yep.
Get with your group, redo the game plan. What's the Humbler doing? Oh, the distraction pays off.
The numbers game. I can't say it enough.
Now Jacob Rose has slowed down the pace of this match, and now he is taking control as he throws Will's head into that turnbuckle.
Oh, wow. Looked like he was setting up for a big, oh my, Jacob Rose with one of the best high knees in the business right now. He really just likes to, oh, super kick to the thigh. Oh, big running knee right to the ear.
He's very fond of them knee strikes. He uses them quick and often in his offense.
Hey, well, he's pinpoint accuracy with them. He knows exactly where to put those knees in the right place to be the most effective. Up.
Oh! He just threw him off of him.
He just picked. Will went for maybe like a jumping DDT or style. Jacob Rose just heaving Will the Thrill. Oh, big suplex.
That could be it, Steve.
2. Oh.
Oh, that Will was had a new champ.
Now
Jimmy Shane went on the team with Jacob Rose.
Now we know Jacob Rose. He's known to use that. He's known to use that curb stomp that can come.
Oh, the Humbler, the Momani.
Oh. Here we go again.
Oh my God, that's like a mugging. Matter of fact, I've seen muggings less violent than what just happened.
Momani himself is proud of what he's over there doing. He's riding high after beating J-Rock here tonight in the first match. I think the fans are trying to help Will up over there.
I don't know if Will's going to be able to get up.
This isn't smart from Jacob Rose. He needs to pay more attention and stay on it. He's in full control right now. As you can hear the crowd, they're trying to get behind Will
Well, they're
here.
firmly behind Will, but I don't know if that's going to be enough after what he just took on the outside.
Oh, big boot. Oh, kick to the midsection. Will with a high knee of himself. Coming in behind. A sling blade bulldog. And a playmaster. Will going up top for that big frog splash. Whoa! 1, 2, 3. There we go. Well, Will is taking his half of the tag team back home with.
Still one half of the War Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Will the Thrill!
The Humbler doesn't look so humble right now.
He is not happy with that outcome at all.
No, he is not. Can't believe Will the Thrill withstood the onslaught of the entourage.
That's one of the luckiest kids in the business, I'm telling you that.
Some people would think that Jimmy Shane, helps him out a lot to keep them belts, but Will proved here tonight he can go one-on-one, especially with just not one, but three guys, basically. The home crowd here in Lima, Ohio, giving Will the Thrill all the love.
Getting this crowd hyped.
This is war and it's on tonight, so get up and fight, get up and fight. You've had all.
Our next match is a singles match.
J-Rock, Paragon returning in a tag match where Apollo Star was on the opposite side of his son Cassius, and now we have the Dark Star himself, former War Champion, former War Respect Champion, several times over with both, and the Dark Star Matt Taylor.
Introducing Dark Star Matt Taylor.
There he is, the crowd riding high. Good to see Will the Thrill, but man, they do love the Dark Star.
Accompanied to the ring by Gypsy Black. And led to the ring by
They didn't have enough at the anniversary show of
the
each other.
Waverly Sanitarium. Cronus. The Berserker.
He was a little more tame when he came out earlier against with Crash Jackson, but something about that hood, when you put that hood on him and you pull it off, it's a whole different mindset.
What to tell you, Jetsy alone is not enough. They had to bring this nurse with them.
Well, you gotta have somebody keep him
Yeah,
simple.
that's, I don't know if she keeps him sedated or what.
It's like I said, there's something about that hood that keeps his psychoticness in a band. But once you pull that hood off, Matt Taylor and everybody around ringside better be careful because there's no stopping that man.
Matt Taylor went to war with Cronus' stablemate of the Wicked Beastman at the anniversary show.
Yes, he did. They used everything but the kitchen sink that night against each other. now, Joe Kopez better back up. Because like I said, once that hood comes off.
Jesse Black been on a mission to destroy Matt Taylor, and hey, I had that mission at one time in life. It did not go as planned, and I see the same thing happening to Jesse.
And here it goes.
Learn from my mistake, lady.
As you can see right there, as soon as you pulled the mask off, I can't believe Joe Kopez is putting his fingers out there like that. Whoa!
Matt Taylor's doing the air!
Oh, big suicide dive! Right into the pole!
I don't know how much effect that had on Cronus, though.
The pole, oh! There's a big right hand.
He just absorbed all that and returned it with a headbutt.
Rick Toms better be careful. See Cronus getting back in. Oh! Big assisted Insiguri there in the corner. You can see right now Cronus right back to just pounding on the back.
It's like one of them serial killers from them slasher movies.
No matter how hard you try, you can't get away from him.
Yeah, he just keeps coming at you.
Giant splash into the corner.
I don't know if Matt Taylor's ever faced anybody like Cronus. I mean, the man's had a lot of matches against a lot of different opponents, but Cronus is something completely different.
Yeah, Matt Taylor figured out a way to tame the beast at the anniversary show. But we have yet to see anyone figure out a way to tame Cronus. He's like just the immovable object, and he keeps coming forward constantly.
Yeah. Like I said, John Paul and the Wise Guys had to take on him as part of a six-man. And that was our main goal, is that not have Cronus in there. If we can keep Cronus out of that ring.
That's a smart, oh, big spinning back kick. Nope. Reversal back in, Matt Taylor out. Oh!
Almost landed right on top of Rick Toms there.
Another big Insiguri.
Up top.
Oh, big crossbody. But Cronus right back up. Oh, maybe not the best choice from Matt Taylor to try to headbutt that man.
Now Joe, backing up Joe. Joe, he will eat you.
Yeah, I have to talk to Jexy and tell her the man not to back off next time. Here he is, right back on top of Matt Taylor. Oh, into that bear hug.
Squeezing the life out of Matt Taylor.
As you just see, he had him up, but he dropped him so he could put more weight down on that bear hug.
Oh, yeah.
Cronus being the larger man, this is taking all the air and the life out of Matt Taylor. Oh.
He punched him in the head, and I think that just made him mad. He tightened that grip.
No, like I said, no one's figured out a weakness yet. You know, everybody always focuses on everybody's head. This man thrives on you punching him in the face.
He thrives on pain, period. I don't think it matters where you punch him.
I mean, we have seen Insiguris, we've seen a crossbody.
That loosened up the grip there. Oh, and he's right back. He got it right back, though. He let go there for a second.
Oh, you can see now Taylor trying to figure out a way. But those knees are starting to go. Those knees are looking
trying to
weak.
get the fans behind him.
You can see right now he's trying everything. There's a big elbow. Another one.
This isn't just a fight, guy. This is a fight for survival at this point, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, Jexy, if you see the people she surrounded her with, they're just not in there to wrestle you. They're in there to hurt you. Oh, big drop kick.
Creating some separation, creating some space.
Now Matt Taylor right now has to focus, control his breathing, make sure he can get back to his feet and get back to the game plan for whatever he may have.
Yeah, but he can't take too long recovering, because I guarantee you Cronus will not be long, but just like I said.
Oh, straightening his neck out a little bit. He's right back up on his feet. Oh, Taylor walked up the chest. Oh, big stomp. Big mushroom stomp. Here we go, 1, 2. Oh.
Kick out, knocking Matt Taylor out of the ring.
I think Cronus is just about ready to launch him.
Again, set it right, like something out of a horror movie, Steve.
This might be the only way to stop this man. Bring in that equalizer. Oh, big kick, but he caught him. Drags him out. Oh! Oh, that's right into the barricade. Oh! That'll definitely rearrange some teeth right there. Big boot right to the face. Matt Taylor better be careful or he's going to get counted out.
Matt Taylor ran right into that chair that he set up. Double count out. You don't count. Jesse says she's in the ring. She's not in the match. She doesn't count.
I don't think this is
a double count out.
I don't think it matters. Hey, now there's no.
Nothing. No effect whatsoever.
Oh, Matt Taylor thought, hey, the only part I didn't work was this gut. Maybe I'll go for it. Absolutely nothing.
I would tell the guys in the back, go someplace else.
This is war and it's on tonight, so get up and fight. Get up and fight. You've had all.
Right, Amanda? Singles match? All right.
Here we go, right back to the action. And here it is, Jexy Black once again, coming out with the prophet of pain.
This guy is every level of creepy.
He's unpredictable. Absolutely unpredictable. And you can tell by the way he moves, I don't even think he knows where he's at. He's so twitchy.
He is the prophet of pain. Amos!
He does, look at him.
All them puppies aren't barking, my friend.
He's got a 1,000-yard stare. He's
got a face for radio, too.
Could you imagine taking a trip through that mind?
Oh! These guys had a little confrontation to start the show. His opponent's none other than a War Wrestling Hall of Famer, two-time War Tag Team Champion, the Silverback Chris Hall.
From Springfield, Ohio,
out of the ring by the whole lot of dudes.
the Silverback Chris Hall.
I don't think this is exactly here to prophet of Hall seems to be like the wheel of justice here.
I said they had the confrontation to start the show off. I guess Amos is going to get him some.
I know he said he looked like he wanted some. I think he's going to get some, but you can see right now, Amos quickly retreating to the outside.
Jetsy, you can tell that she has a slight. She doesn't really show it, but she's very concerned. This is not what she wanted at all.
No, I wonder if the voices in Amos's head are concerned.
They're probably too busy arguing with one another.
You know, you run into that guy in the back and you just try to say hi to him, and it's the most confusing conversation you could ever have with a human being. It's like he's from a whole other planet.
Definitely another reality.
Whoa.
He's not as dumb as he looks. That's probably the smartest thing he could have done right there.
I mean, Chris Hall is not the man you want to stand toe-to-toe with.
Oh my God, don't give that man a mic.
Hey, I hear these people calling me chicken. You know what that means? Cue it up.
Oh my God.
It's a chicken dance, people!
This song gives me PTSD. I have flashbacks from this song. Whoa! She's bringing him in the hard way.
It looked pretty easy to me, Steve.
Oh, Chris Hall, he's all on top of it now. Oh no. Oh. Not much of sound, but you know there was a thud there
That's
behind
worse.
it.
It's worse when it doesn't make sound. Steve.
Exactly.
Like a giant.
Like a bear claw.
That one makes a sound.
Like a giant bear claw. Or a gorilla paw.
Yeah, Amos probably going to have that handprint on there for at least a good month.
The silverback is absolutely in total control here. Oh!
He's doing him like a rag doll.
Giant German suplex by the silverback.
Every one of Amos's voices in his head felt that one.
Yeah, the prophet of pain might be the fact that he's in pain. Again, just, oh my God. Making it look so easy. And Jexy getting her guy out of danger there.
She should. You know, if Amos dies, she doesn't make any money. That's management 101.
Because right now, I don't think the voices can tell him exactly where he's at. As he's cupping his ear.
Chris Hall giving him some help back in the ring once again.
Oh, just those big clubbing blows. Oh. Now, when you talk about size difference in two men.
Oh, yeah. Chris Hall's like 3 of Amos.
Looking for the big gorilla press maybe here. Silverback getting him up. There it is. Oh, that is a far drop. Amos right now realizing maybe he didn't want some.
But he got some. I said beginning of the night, if you call out Chris Hall's name, he's going to show up.
Oh, just easily picking up Amos. Amos finally getting a little bit of offense here.
I want Jesse grabbing the trunks there.
Oh, smart move. Going after the leg of the big man.
Well, when you chop down a tree, you don't do it from the top.
Oh, big kick to the back of the head. Oh, Amos grinding that knee right across the forehead and eyes there. Oh.
Ah, that's not a good idea, Amos. What? Do it again?
Oh! There's more of an eye gouge than it was an eye poke.
Well, like I said, great equalizer every time. It don't matter how big and bad you are.
I was going to say, Amos might have been not so smart if he would have went for it. No, up and over. Here we go. Amos with a quick roll up. 1, 2, 3.
I bet you had a handful of tights, Steve.
But the ref didn't see
Ladies and
it.
gentlemen, the winner of this match.
We didn't see it.
Steve Profit of Pain, Amos.
We couldn't see it from our vantage point, but the movement in his hands when that was happening, I guarantee you if we get the other camera angle, we'll see a handful of Chris Hall's tights and Amos's grubby little hands.
Pulling a fast one. Dempsey leaving here tonight, not so bad.
I'd get out of there as soon as possible too if I stole one from Chris Hall.
This is war and it's on tonight, so get up and fight, get up and fight. You've had all.
Rick has no say so.
The wheel is already spinning for our next matchup, which is a 6-man tag team match.
Here we go.
This is another Hall of Famer, Steve. And here he is, Orlando Christopher.
6-man tag team match from the ring, Orlando Christopher.
With the guys that are left in the back.
And let's see who teams up with him. The professional, Brandon
Here's
Hill.
his tag team partner. As a result of spinning the wheel from Powell, Ohio, the professional Brandon Field.
You got the technically sound wrestler that is Brandon Fields and the death-defying daredevil of Orlando Christopher. This is very interesting.
And their tag team
Now their tag team partner,
the one half of the War Tag Team Champion, No Shame Jimmy Shane. This is a well put together tag team.
a very interesting six-man tag team named Steve.
Oh! We'll talk about getting that crowd into it.
From Street USA, he will be defending his half of the tag team championship in this match.
So if somebody pins Jimmy Shane in this match, they are half of the tag team champions before the boy who won his match earlier in the night.
That is what is making this spin the wheel challenge just that much more interesting. Because now Jimmy Shane has to worry about 3 men.
I was just informed that it landed on my name again. So I get to pick our first opponent.
That is the rule. If it lands on your name twice,
How about Ely.
Oh, Jake Ely, not a stranger to war, not a regular though whatsoever. I think that may be why Jimmy picked him.
Yeah, he's not.
He's from Akron, Ohio. Thunderbird, Jake Ely.
Really doesn't have the familiar enough been here not to be familiar with the regulars of the Raw roster, but the flip side of that is the Raw roster hasn't been familiar enough with Jake Ely.
Apparently, Jimmy Shane felt confident enough to put him on the other team. Guys, he might be one of the smallest guys in the ring, but he will fight like he's one of the biggest.
Oh my good Lord. You know who this is.
of spinning the wheel from Paris, France. He is the mastermind. Son Paul, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, Ripper, this is, I know this holds dear and dear to your heart, but John Paul,
You gotta love your kids no matter what they do in life.
but John Paul, he brings a whole different element to the ring.
And you don't know what he's gonna do.
Exactly.
He doesn't know what he's gonna do half the time, Steve.
But this could possibly be, this could be an advantage for Jake Ely. Because if you put a wild card like John Paul in your corner, you have no idea what's going to happen.
Oh, this is one of my guys. This is one of my guys. And we're very familiar with John Paul. We were a six-man at the anniversary show. Oh, that's that big man, baby. That's my guy. You know the This guy right here. Both teams are very interesting.
You have pretty much unpredictable on one side and pretty sound wrestling on the other side. John Paul right now,
Tag team championship held by Jimmy Shane is on the line in this match. If he gets pinned, whoever pins him is the new one half of the tag champions.
John Paul got breaking out his Rambo here.
Yeah, if I'm Jimmy Shane, I'm just not getting in the ring. You can't lose the title if you're not in it.
You can't lose the title if you're not in it.
John Paul and the professional, Brandon Fields.
Ooh. I feel like the professional isn't going to play any of John Paul's games, though.
But sometimes you just don't have a choice. He doesn't care if you're going to play the games or not. He's going to play them.
Hey, I've seen him break out guns and hold people hostage in that ring. You got to be careful exactly what's happening here. See, here we go.
Is there a wall?
I don't know. He knocked on it. Could it be a possible door?
Oh, poke in the eye! I can't believe he fell for that. The old,
Oh, the kick out by Cortez.
the ref kicked out in two.
Could you imagine if the ref would have been, that would have been Jimmy Shane?
Oh, could you imagine? Neckbreaker by John Paul.
Here he goes, tagging in your guy, Gino.
The made man, he's in there taking care of business.
Oh, big whip right into the corner, tagging in Jake Ely.
A Thunderbird.
Oh!
Nice little move there by
Jake Ely and Gino seem to be on the same page so far. Is Jake Ely cutting a professional off from making that tag? The whip back into the corner.
Brandon Field is, as they say, in the wrong part of town. And now Jean Paul's in there.
Oh, he's up top. Oh, he crowned him.
Double axe handle.
Now he's working that back with a little chin lock.
Which has got to be an insult to Brandon Field, who is self-proclaimed the master of the chin lock.
Well, right now, Jean Paul was showing him his version of it, but quickly just derailed it with a big, huge back elbow. Oh, whipping Jean Paul right into that corner. Now, here's something that we were just talking about.
Yeah, and Jim, he's like tagged him in disgust, too. Did you notice that?
Well, you got to look at Christopher and Brandon Fields. They're at a disadvantage here. They don't get a chance to become tag team champions.
That is true.
The Thunderbird here looks like he's hulking up. There it is.
Jimmy Shane just takes him down with a headlock.
Strapped him in. Beautiful headlock takeover. 1, 2. 2 count for what we can see. The shoulder got up. Yeah, the professional and Orlando Christopher, they lost an opportunity here being partners with Jimmy Shane.
This is true, but there's still, professional pride on the line.
Yeah,
do you really want to lose to a mime?
No, you don't. Nobody wants to lose to a mime. But what if the mime becomes a tag champ?
Oh my!
Big shoulder tackle, and size difference is really showing here. Jimmy Shane.
The Thunderbird may have a big personality, but his actual stature. He does get over there and tag Gino.
I was going to say Jimmy Shane and Gino they know each other very well.
But the fans want Orlando, and Jimmy Shane's going to give the fans what they want, like he always does. Watch it, Gino. I have a long history with Orlando as well.
Gino, he's ready. There he is, locking horns, backing him right into that corner. Oh, yeah. Gino doing what he does best.
That's right.
Whip right into the corner. Oh, big double boots by Christopher.
Come on, Gino, you're better than that.
Oh, big running leg by Orlando Christopher. And another one. Firing it up with some rights. Man, he is really laying those in there.
I don't know though, Gino. I'm telling you, he's one of the toughest SOBs wrestling today.
2 count. Bouncing Gino right into that corner, tagging back in Jimmy Shane.
Well, Jimmy and Gino, we have wars with them for over the tag team titles. Don't you do it, Jimmy. Don't you do it to Gino.
Here he goes. Oh, Bronco Buster. That's a big,
Come on, get him out of there.
That's a big man just to be sitting down on your chest.
Gino really needs a tag after that onslaught.
Oh, tagged in Jake Ely. Hit him with a drop toe hold. I think they both went for the drop toe hold from what we can see. Now Jimmy Shane.
Spinning toe hold there.
Got him wrenched in pretty deep on it. Working his way all the way around. Oh, Jake Ely with the big boot right to the forehead.
Was it that or did he break the eyes? I can't really tell.
I can't tell from up here. Jake Ely giving him a little piece of his mind there. Channeling his inner Gino and a little bit of the old.
Trying to, Jimmy Shane holding on to that. Oh! Innovated 1, 2. Oh, we almost had a new tag champ.
Oh, tagging back in Jean Paul. Going up again. Oh, dropping a big knee. Right to the back of Jimmy Shane's neck. 2. Oh, Jimmy quickly kicking out at 2.
Reaching for the tag, cut off.
Good ring work by Jean Paul.
Brandon Field's not really enthused. I don't even know if he wants get back right now. He's playing along.
He's trying to be a team player.
He's trying.
He's trying.
You know, it goes against everything in him.
There's Jimmy Shane. Oh! Big drop kick by Jean Paul. 1, 2. Oh, you.
Oh, that was close. That was close, Steve.
That was a 2.7, and we would have had a new tag team champion.
Will the Thrill and Jean Paul. Could you imagine?
Oh, wow. Gino with the tag. Nothing would make you or Gino feel better if you guys could leave here tonight.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, I mean,
1/2 of the straps around your guys' waist.
I'm sure I could figure out a way legally to get that other half.
Oh, Gino with a big snap right. Look at him. Pinpoint. Oh, Jimmy Shane. Oh! Sit down, Noriagi. Now both the men down.
That's not what I like to see at all out of Gino.
Gino's got to make a tag. Jimmy Shane's got to make a tag. But who's going to do it first? Tags in Orlando Christopher. Here comes Jake Ely. Oh!
Awesome fire. It's Orlando Christopher. He's hitting anything that moves.
Poor Jean Paul taking 2 giant forearms. And Jake Ely driving Orlando Christopher right into that turnbuckle. Christopher right back on top of him, going up top. Could
Looks like a superplex coming.
Oh! That one shook the whole building, Ripper.
He's tagging in the professional.
Now the professional's slowing that pace down a little bit. He didn't.
Which I would have went in right away, either put on a submission move or went for a pin cover.
Oh!
What's this?
I told you! They can't play the.
Orlando's asking what's up.
Rolling Jimmy Shane around.
Are we going to get a new champ?
Oh, he knocked up. There's a spear. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the professional Brandon Day,
Bradfield.
Orlando Christopher, and no shame, Jimmy Shane.
You were calling it. He looked like he did not want to participate
I told you.
in this tag match. And they throw Jake Ely out. Both the tag team champions snuck away with both their titles by skin of their teeth tonight.
Oh, surely. Jimmy had the worst odds against him.
Definitely thought that it was going to be Jake Ely capitalizing off of Brandon Fields' turn.
This is war and it's on tonight, so get up and fight, get up and fight. You've had all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. It will be an elimination match. When someone loses a fall, they're out of the match. It will continue until one man remains, and it is for the War Wrestling Championship.
So there's only so many names left on that board. The names that are left are getting a shot at the War Championship. Brandon Day's first title defense at the Bradfield is a multi-man. Brandon Day is not going to give up lightly. What he went through to win this title, Steve,
I was just getting ready to say that, Ripper. The path to him getting to that War Wrestling title was not an easy mountain to climb. The title tournament, Aaron Williams had the easy route all the way through. He came out each and every match bandaged from head to toe, hurt, beat up. He finally, even though Aaron wins, he finally gets him at the anniversary show. And that little peak of the mountain, he finally conquered
what has to
it.
be one of the greatest matches in War history, Aaron Williams and Brandon Day.
Introducing challenger number
Here he
one.
comes.
Led to the ring by Texie Black.
Oh, I do not envy Brandon Day.
Wicked. From the deepest, darkest jungle.
This is a force not to be reckoned with right here. Texie Black somehow has figured out a way to focus this big man into mass destruction.
We talked about Bomani being a monster earlier. Cronus, who also is with Jesse, but Beastman is on a whole different level.
Yes,
Steve.
sir.
Here comes one of my guys. And if there's somebody that can go toe-to-toe with Beastman, it's this man right here.
You can leave here tonight with a War Heavyweight Champion. I very well could. Even though you're not down there, you've had some pretty good luck tonight. Yeah, he's got his eye on the prize tonight. He's focused.
Nothing stopped Bruno Tommy Irish likes more than a fight, and the more the merrier.
You know, we see Beastman, he towers over a lot of guys. But you underestimate the size of Tommy Irish.
And from Bradfield, Virginia, he is the War Wrestling Heavyweight Champion of the State, Brandon Day.
Here he comes, the War Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Like we said earlier when we were talking, this man's path to gold was one of the most biggest mountains he's ever had to climb. And he conquered it finally at the War Anniversary show. And I'm going to tell you right now, these two men are not just going to have to pin this man, they're going to have to pry that belt out of his hands if they think they're going to take this from him.
Oh, it will it'd be no easy task for anyone whatsoever. Beastman actually had a match with Brandon Day at the anniversary show, or not the anniversary show, but the Allen County Fair. And it was a very hard-fought competition. Tommy Irish, that man is just hungry all the time. He's had a taste of gold. He had that taste of gold with the Tag Team Championship. And I can promise you, he wants more, Steve.
You know, that's one thing that you get into this business, that's what you want. You want the belts, you want the gold. And right now, Tommy Irish is only 3 seconds away from being crowned new War Heavyweight Champion. But this is elimination style.
It is.
So,
if it's me, I'd be working together with the champ to get rid of the Beastman. Look at the size of this man.
There you go. Ripper, we are going to Vegas.
We are.
As you see right now, though, Beastman just absolutely dropping Tommy with one big right.
Oh, that massive headbutt.
Oh. I think that...
That's a triple threat, so the rules are very laxed.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about any of that. All your equalizers, throat thrusts, eye gouges, back rake, totally legal. Totally legal here.
Nice reversal.
Oh, jeez, that boot right to the chest. Oh! Call that like, no, that is just an absolute exploder.
Oh, I thought Tommy was gone.
The back, the stomach, the groin, everything. Beastman come crashing down on top of him. Oh, Tommy just swinging for the fences there.
I'm pretty sure Tommy's knocked out on his feet at this point. Well, that man's just too stubborn.
He's a tough SOB. He's not just going to give up. And you see Brandon Day right now.
He saw his opening. Why wouldn't you take it?
There we go. Maybe Tommy got the feet back under him a little bit. Oh, DDT.
And he's down. Jessie running to the aid of her monster.
VU controls the bone, controls the Beastman. And somehow she has figured out how to get that bone away from him.
Tommy Irish saw his opening.
Could you imagine that Day gets eliminated and has to sit now in the back and watch his title get handed over to somebody else?
Especially, like we said, after the road he took to get here.
Oh, big boot. That road was a mountain to climb. And said if anybody followed that, Brandon Day was taped up from head to toe in injuries. Big knee lift to the gut. Here he goes up. Going for a big suplex. Oh,
No, blocked.
oh!
Got him that time.
Big suplex on Tommy.
Come on, Tommy, it's for the gold, baby.
2. Oh.
Beastman coming to on the outside there, Steve.
How much more damage can Tommy's back take, though? That's where we're at right now. We know
That's just it. There's the thing about Tommy Irish. You can hurt him, but he don't care. He eats it like candy. Like I said, the man loves to fight.
Oh! You talk about knowing of your surroundings there. Oh, sunset flip, 1, 2. Oh!
Brandon Day figured, why not?
Why not take out the Beastman as he got whipped into the ropes? Driving Tommy's head into that turnbuckle. Oh!
Come on, Tommy.
Oh, there's another one.
Walk it off, Tommy. There you go. Walk it off.
But Day's very smart. He's not going to let Tommy off, but Tommy reverses into the corner.
Caught the boot that time, but no.
There's that.
He drew him in.
Oh! It's that triangle choke armbar, but Jexy, she just raked Day's eyes right there.
I don't know why she was trying to save the matchup. Could have eliminated one of the guys, and it would have been just the Beastman versus the champion.
Right there, you just
But I'm grateful because that's my guy. Now, Brandon Day ain't gonna pull his arm out of socket.
Brandon Day, I don't know if you saw, Beastman picked up speed and Day landed on the side of the apron very awkwardly as he took that clothesline. Oh! Picking up Tommy Irish and just dropping him on the side of the ring.
They said that's the hardest part right there. Jesse again with that bone on Brandon Day.
She must have had to go out and buy a new one because the last time I saw that bone, I do believe Matt Taylor snapped it in half, tried to use it as a weapon.
Tommy's still trying to put up a fight. Beastman threw that chair in the ring.
We have not seen Day move yet since he took that massive clothesline
Joe
shoulder.
getting that chair out of the way.
Beastman just putting all his weight on Tommy Irish on that rope.
See, there's still a lot of fight left in Tommy Irish.
He's not going to quit. We know that the Wise guys are some of the toughest guys in wrestling.
Go to town, Tommy. This is your moment.
He can sit there and punch Beastman in the head all day.
Oh, Tommy.
That big boot can be lights out. 1, 2, oh! Tommy Irish holding on. Finally, we see some movement out of Day. Beastman. Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
I should have told Gino to go out with him.
This is oh.
Here we go.
There it is. Oh,
I think
Tommy.
he just woke Tommy up.
Oh! I don't think Beastman wanted any more part of those chops.
I'm telling you.
Quick rake to the eyes. Oh!
That's a whole lot of man going into a lot of a whole other man.
It's a whole lot of meat smashed into the corner right there.
Brandon Day.
Brandon Day finally up. Big clothesline. Tommy out. Oh, slam. 1, 2. Oh. Tommy Irish every single time digs deeper and deeper to kick out.
I said there's no quitting that kid. That's why.
Oh!
That's why he's on my team.
1, 2. Sir, you could not have put a piece of paper between Joe Lopez's hand in that mat. Tommy Irish. Oh! 1, 2, 3.
Ah.
Tommy Irish has been eliminated.
1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, and still the World Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Unchained, Brandon
there, Tommy.
You want to talk about picking the right moment at the right time to capitalize. I always said you should never pose. Beastman gets the pin. He hits the big raw, whatever. Dave capitalizes with the big roll-up. And it's impressive that he kept the big man down for the 3 count.
Beastman thinking he won.
Probably thinking he kicked out. Joe Lopez better get out of there. He's been testing the waters. Oh no, not Joe! Listen, I know I talk a lot of stuff about Joe Lopez, but I don't ever want to see him get eaten by a big man.
Get out of there, Tommy.
Beastman's beside himself right now. He cannot believe that he lost that match. And he's back again.
There's one of War Security.
Oh, what? Nobody is safe right now. Oh no.
Guy's just trying to do his job, get Beastman in the back.
Oh. Thank God Tommy got Joe out of there.
Jesse's lost total control.
The bone isn't even working anymore.
She's yelling out, Husk, nothing is working.
This poor security guard. I'm telling you this right now. The powers that be here at War Wrestling are not going to be happy with Beastman putting his hands
First one of the official.
and now one of the security guards.
Here comes Amos and Cronus.
I don't think these two are going to be able to do anything. I can't tell if Jesse's directing it or she's screaming.
They're trying to put the chain around his neck.
Somebody needs to come check on the security guard and get him out of there. Are they choking Beastman out with that chain?
Gotta do what you gotta do. Jesse pulling him out.
Did you see how easily he quit? He tossed Amos aside. Now he's trying to go after fans.
There you have it. Another War Wrestling event in the books. Be here October 7th, see what happens next.
For Steve Smith, Ripper Blackheart, we'll see you October 7th.
I think some people might be worried that I got a live mic. First and foremost, thank you guys for supporting us tonight. As you guys can tell, I ain't even in the mood to come out here. I'm dressed like everybody else because I worked my tail off today along with my crew. We have 5 hours to get this show set up because Bradfield wants us to get in here at noon, and forever grateful that we're going to treat the Bradfield Community Center as our home from this point forward. But one thing I ain't going to tolerate is Jexy Black not controlling her men. See, professional wrestlers, every time they get in this ring, it's enter at your own risk. But one thing I won't tolerate is Jexy Black and Beastman beating up one of my staff members who had no idea what the hell was going on. So, without further ado, Jexy Black, I'm gonna do something, and I know you're gonna whine, and you're gonna gripe, and you're gonna bitch, and you're gonna complain, but Jexy Black, Beastman is officially suspended for 60 days. See, for 20 years we've been here in this town, and everybody knows that I'm the face of professional wrestling in Lima, Ohio, along with, I hate saying this, Al Snow, who is my mentor. I'm gonna do a cheap plug for that. War Wrestling is actually bringing in Al Snow on October 28th to do his comedy show up at the Civic Center in downtown Lima. But one thing I wanna say is if Chris Jackson is anywhere around here, Chris Jackson, thank you for giving us the opportunity to come back here. Thank all you fans supporting us. This is the only way that we're going to be able to make this work is with the fans' support, okay? We need every one of these seats filled going forward. I will do my part. I will bust my tail to make sure I bring in the best professional wrestling that Ohio and everywhere else can see us. And I'm gonna name drop some names here that I've already talked to. I've talked to the Sami Callahans of the world. I've actually talked to the John Moxleys of the world. Because guess what? They've been in this very, very ring. Seth Rollins has been in this very, very ring. Nigel McGuinness, Cole Cabana, Chris Sabin, the names go on and on and on and on and on and on that have been in this ring, been in this town. And 20 years later, they still talk about how good war wrestling is. War wrestling is only as good as the fans. So by your guys' faith in us, till my last dying breath, we will be here for as long as you guys want us here. So, October 7th, I guarantee you right now that I am going to do everything in my power to put every single seat will have an ass in it, and every single stand up there will have a fan in it. And I'm gonna go on the record right now, and I might get in trouble for saying this. General admission is only gonna be $5. So if you wanna come and spend $5 and sit in general admission from this point forward next month, up there, everywhere else except for the first 2 seats, I will personally say tickets will be $5.